What's good, family? It's that baby L, King Tut. I'm back on the scene. Wow. Ooh, the acknowledgement is so great out here right now. I'm talking about, ooh, you know, you know what? I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew that the dragon had 7 heads, you feel me? And I knew that it was these faces that were trying to be the faces of, the politic scene. But it was the 10 horns that was on top of the 7 heads that were controlling them. And that's them 10 wicked, wealthiest families upon the globe. It's 10 of them. They were the 10 horns. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to Elon Muskrat and Jeff Bezos. Like, I already knew that, in order for Donald Trump to get this presidency, he had to have my favor. For I am the Lord, our God, not their God, our God. You feel me? And it's scary because I'm finna break it down to a simple meaning to let y'all know, like, why he manifests that he is Lord our God. Because they know who I am. They know it as soon as they see me, they know. But them, they know, but they act like they don't know, or they don't know, or they rebel to know. Let me tell you something. I am the Lord Emmanuel. You feel me? I am the owner of the prophecy, the scribes. I'm the Messiah. Messiah means messenger. I'm just a universal messenger, okay, of the scribes, Emmanuel, the manual of M, the manual of M. This the manual of M, which is me. Lord means the owner. I'm the owner of this beautiful surface. For this is the Lord's table right here, the owner of this table. And I am the manual of M, our God. God only means guardians of dimensional dreams, guardians of dimensions, guardians of dreams that we live upon every day and night. Period. Pause, because I want to say it right. That's what it means. And it's only through Christ, which is righteousness, that you shall see the power that is greater than ourselves. This is powers that's way above any intellect of this skin. Because human only means skin. That's it. It's the internal spirit. You know what I'm saying? You see how Donald Trump is attacking our God, the internal spirit, talking about the inners. You talking about the internals, the holy host, the sacred holy host that came back from the dead and gravitated to earth and natural skin. Come on, you did that. But they didn't think that the number one before the number one would come back and save it. Okay? This is the third time that we have been to this evolution right here. You know what I'm saying? Last two worlds fumbled, where the worlds had to get destroyed. And we came back second time. They did it again. We got all the way to the evolution of the new Jerusalem, the new soil. That's all Jerusalem mean. The new soil upon the globe, the soil. And we finna make it where it's one nation under the Father, Lord Almighty, and Mama Universe, where we're back loving each other. We don't have to have the same bloodline, but we love each other as if we are the same bloodline. Every brother and sister alike. For we were made in the likeness of the Father Almighty, the Father of all of us. But see, this is where this evolution starts right now. It's done ending. There's no more ending out here. It's only beginnings. Hallelujah. And let me tell you something. If you think by one chance that you gonna come and succeed against us, the real Avengers, the universal cosmic Avengers, the Justice League, the real spiritual Justice League, you got another thing coming. I'm telling you, we already here. And y'all keep talking about my birds, my fowls of the air. You know what I'm saying? My beautiful fowls. We're predator birds. I'm the Philadelphia. I'm the Church of Philadelphia. I am the great white bald eagle. I'm number one predator bird. I'm at the rat's head. I'm swooping down, grabbing rats, and they gone. Then we got our falcons, our hawks. You feel me? Our ravens. These are predator birds. We ain't no pigeons. We ain't no crows. Come on, man. So, you keep talking about the migrants, but the migrants is us, the Jews, the Judas, the real Jews, the Judah Emite warriors, the Judah Emim warrior right here. Y'all lost. And then, Donald Trump, you a body jumper. You one of them from the dead back Judases. You know what I'm saying? You got the spirit of Richard Nixon, just like Queen Kamala Harris got the spirit of Queen Elizabeth. See, you got the spirit of Richard Nixon and all them deceitful leaders, them demonic leaders that was in our path. You feel me? So, hey man, we're gonna stop that right now. We don't want this. We don't want your reincarnation back here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And the way y'all try to take that big pile of mud and then ice it up to be make it look like a real beautiful cake. It's still mud and crud in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? All them lies y'all told and all this stuff y'all did towards the baby. It was all about the baby the whole time. You on my planet. It's all about me. You feel me? But me is we. We is you and I when you love Father, Lord Almighty and Mama Universe. This the Emerald Queen sector of Zebulon. This is for the women now. And it's for us as real warrior birds. I'm Phoenix, the great baby blue Robin Hood, Phoenix. It's for us to protect our women, our maid Marians. You feel me? It's time for us to protect them and support them, period. And you know what I'm saying? What other treat that you can get besides not only destroying the wicked and evil upon our surface right now, but having a queen, a real royal queen from the ancient times as president, Kamala Harris. Look at her name. I'm going to keep saying it. Kamala. Karma. The first part, Kamala, Karma. Sister Karma is here. It's time for the Karma, Big Karma. And then LA, La. Karma for the lost angels. For the lost angels. Karma for the lost angels that's been lost out here mentally and physically, every type of way that was against God's will and his plans, his laws and decrees and his spiritual policies of the universe, universal policies, universal decrees, universal rules, universal laws, the commandments. They've been just them. Yeah, we right. You talking about. I can't stand the internals, the inners. But what about y'all inners? Y'all sinners. The definition of sinners is satanic inners. So why are you contradicting yourself, really? Because the Holy Host are in these vessels right here. These are churches. These are the temples of the Most High God. We are the cherubims of the Father Universe. Father Lord Almighty. Father Lord all of us. And Mama Universe is in us. Come on, man. Hallelujah. That was so powerful. But then y'all want to sit around and still antichrist this earthen mindset, because the earthen is a chain mindset, basically slavery. Like when they started making slavery upon the surface back in the first times, they changed their mind. So they took the universal listening of the real master, and they start letting their mind be enslaved by the earthen slave master. For we all slaves out here until we die and pass on, because we're here to serve one another, but not slaves as a whip on the back slave. It's none of that. And now they whipping your minds. And look how the walls of Jericho has came down. The truth is here. I'm right here. Seriously. But it's just like it's we getting there. We're almost there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money. You feel me? But it ain't my time for it yet. I have numerous. I'm talking about buku. That's how I'm gonna say it. Buku. But it's not my time. So, we still on this field. You know what I'm saying? We still on this field. And I'm Chief General Commander. I'm the real Chief General Commander. I'm the one. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically Donald Trump, all them old liars and wicked eat them baby part eaters, cause they feast on innocent blood. These vampires, they done been in some of them secret deep sect bunkers, taking little kids and probably just little young girls that would never, like, probably the mother had gave them to adoption, and then they'll just make that baby disappear, and then they'll go and rape that baby, like full massive hard penetration, rape an innocent little 8-9-year-old, and then they'll kill them while they're releasing themselves in the baby and stuff, and then they'll go and chop the baby up, and then for their victory they'll eat the baby heart. I just feel it, like they give me the heart. I want the heart. And it's a delicacy to these reptilians, because the essence of what they did builds their inner demon, inner devil. You feel me? And it's just hurt to even know that it's many of them that's sitting around in these old skins that then got away with that type of stuff. They'll go to the grave thinking they got away. After you go to the grave, the truth is going to take you really there. God will give you a life to destroy every time. But not on this surface ever again. That Epstein Island, bro. All that stuff over there was real sinister, man. They got body parts all in that water that done flushed away through being ate by water animals and stuff. But they thought I was not going to come back off that tree and come back every 450 to fix this. I died so many times. That's why the amnesia is just so great right now, the spiritual amnesia. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. This right here, this magic wand, I'm talking about, it worked so good. It worked perfect. It'll never run out. The battery is unlimited. Yeah, this magic wand right there is for the ladies too. You get that down there, you are done. Everywhere you go, you gonna see me on every corner. You gonna be, oh, I love him so much. It's like everyone, I see him everywhere. I love him. One of them good goddesses. But anyway, let's get back on point. I'm telling you now, it's real as it get. We was never to be perfect in the eyes of man. We are perfected by the faith and the belief and the entwining of our Father, Lord Almighty, through the inner spirit. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they talking about. See, they the one that open that satanic Bible, and they try to do everything they could against him. Him right here. They try to do everything they could, and no weapon that they had formed was ever gonna prosper. So yeah, it might have got close. It might have, got in the path. It might have thought it was achieving through their deceiving, but it never prospered. None of it prospered, And now, what I'm saying? That's why I say, this is a couple orders I'm finna put out. I want stern. I'm talking about super stern. I want all my regiment, all levels of my regiment, all levels of my regiment to protect Queen Kamala Harris. Who, you feel me? Confirmation. What's Amon? Written, ordered, and summons. And another one, protect King Barack Obama and his family as well. I want my whole regiment to come from where we at and protect them in these last little days. This is the last day. This is what it meant by the last days. The last days of their crap and the new Jerusalem, the new liberal democracy of one nation under Father God, the earthen Father God, the earthen angelic time-traveling Father God. All right? So that's written, ordered, summons by the highest court of the kingdom in His only begotten Son's holy name. What's Amon? There it go, too. Protect them at all costs. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Midorits, King. Copy 10-4. Showing, they talking about they finna, basically they couldn't put none of the Asian, they couldn't put none of the dope boys syndicates to kill me. They couldn't get them to do that. The police couldn't kill me. They couldn't get them to do that. All through the government, they done did all kind of, I'm talking about community setups to kill me. They couldn't do that. They sent Russia and North Korea hitmen to kill me. They couldn't do that. Now Donald Trump is talking about sending the United States Army and the Navy at me. Let me tell you something. I am the Army. I am the United States Army. I am the United States Navy. Of all the brothers and sisters of righteousness that wear their uniforms in straight statue and the covenant of Father Lord Almighty, King of the universe, and Mama Universe, You understand? Period. Ooh. No, man, you got 20% of some little demons that you're sneakily trying to train to, come here and do all that. It don't work like that. I got the Army and the Navy. I got the Marines. I got all the air. I got it all. I got it all. They all mine. Everything that's a warrior defense is mine. I'm Star Fox. I'm the real Star Fox. I'm the guardian of these dimensional dreams that we walk upon every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to promote stuff against my military. Cause my military, this what my military finna do. All of them. We finna go through South country of the United States, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, all through there. And we are going to destroy. I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna just I'm gonna dilute what I really want to say, but we gonna go up in there. We gonna destroy all the drug makers, all the drug distributors. We finna end drugs. That's what the military finna do. They're not going over there to Israel. They're not going over there. None of my brothers and sisters of this surface right here of North Country or New United States is going over there to fight for them. None of that. Let me tell you something. They finna, y'all, this how we gonna do Mexico. We are going in Mexico. I'm talking about, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, it gonna be a party up in there. All the way from the border, all the way to the end of the South country of the United States. And we gonna kill them. we gonna kill their ambitions and their dreams. Yeah, let's say it like that. We're going to take all that out right now. Hey, right now. That's what my family going to be doing that wears the United States Army uniform, the Navy's uniform, the Marines, my team six, my six, you know what I'm saying? All of we finna go through Colombia and all that. We're going all the way from the border, all the way down through there to the very end and wipe that surface clean. What's Amon written, ordered, summons by the highest court of the kingdom, and its only begotten son's holy name, Amon. Oh, yes. And then we ain't gonna have to have no more border patrol or nothing. Once we get done with this, we're taking the whole border wall down. We don't need it no more. We don't need no searches. We don't need no passports because this is the U.S. period. We just on the north side. They on the south side of it. We in the north country. They in the south country. But it's all U.S. We don't need no, you ain't finna build no gates and spend all that fake money and still didn't build nothing because you're trying to chain in the good people. And all the good brown brothers and sisters of the south country would not be harmed. This is a straight order from the galaxy. Guaranteed these soldiers that's in these uniforms ain't human. So get on with all that. You don't have no ranking in nothing of defense upon this surface. I am Chief General Commander, Star Fox. I'm Baby L, the 4L gang, Michael, Sariel, Raphael, Gabriel. Come on, man, this the 4L gang. Don't play with us. We here. The great archangels are here. And it's crazy. I'm all of them in one. And I'm spread it everywhere. So stop playing with that. Don't even try to entangle our military with nothing. Our military ain't finna be messing with none of that. You know what I'm saying? They over here, we finna clean the north and south country. Cause once we clean all that dope making, from the dope makers to the distributors, all of them, like really go out there for our country. You know what I'm saying? For our one nation under Father Lord Almighty, Father Mama Universe. You understand? So that's what we own. Once we do that, then we're going to take down them more corrupted borders. You can just drive into Mexico and Mexican can just drive in here because it ain't going to be no more bad. It's time to pull all the weeds out of the garden. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, everybody try to make it. They try to say I was crazy. All this. Come on, man. I'm always gonna be crazy in the name of the Lord. But at the end of the day, this crazy is so deceiving. I'm a deceiver as well. I'm big deceiver too. I'm the devil's devil. You get what I'm saying? I'm spawn. I'm on top of his head. I'm telling you. So that's what we own. And then you know what I'm saying? Like you know, all this other stuff on our land on North Country. We finna clean that too, but that's in my hand. That's in my hand. We're gonna clean that. We're gonna start at January the 1st. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, we cleaning. It's time to clean. It's time to clean the ship. The whole ship. You know what I'm saying? And salute to you, Queen Kamala. I love you so much. You standing strong like as I, like one, we're one. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. We ain't got no more time to play with them or nothing. I'm talking about this is where when Donald Trump loses, he already lost, but when he fully lose, that's when you gonna see the real like inner spirit come up out their skin, and they gonna be ready to attack, and that's what we want, because they'll be justified, like how they used to try to set me up for attacks, for the self-sabotage, where they get you in your atmosphere, provoke you into anger, and next thing you know, you start self-sabotaging yourself into that trap. It's vice versa. That's what we've been doing the whole time. Watch when he lose. He think he got these old Proud Boys, and Donald Trump think he got a little hand on the Proud Boys that work through the feds. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Man, you ain't messing with this ARAMP. You're not messing with this GTA, boy. I'm telling you. This GTA everlasting. I'm telling you now, you can't even, y'all are done. Y'all are done. Elon Muskrat, that's the first one we going after. And Jeff Bezos, we going after both of them as soon as Queen sit on her throne. I'm talking about we going after y'all. I'm talking about all the way. And then you trying to build these robots and put it up in people's houses. Like what kind of weirdo mindsets y'all got? I wouldn't want no your walking little camera and system all in my family house around my children and all that old evil stuff. It's time to end all y'all demonic, satanic inventions, your demonic, satanic ways, your demonic, satanic actions and characters. And that only means that we gonna have to rip that old robe off and then let you go on and float on up to judgment. Because it's time. Every last one of them. One night, y'all going to see a bunch of ghosts just floating up to the judgment, to the holding cell. I'm telling you now. You ain't going to you ain't playing my ship like that. I am the kingdom. I am Mickey Mouse of the house. There's no ifs and buts about it. You know, and then still sitting in the oppression and the poverty and struggle stances of it. But it's just all meant to be. There's nothing under this sun that Father Lord Almighty have not existed before it even was created to a form. Ain't that an awesome God that he knew everything before he even said, let there be light? Ain't that awesome? Woo, that's power. He knew every action all the way here, all the way to now, to this day. Okay? He knew every action, everything, good, bad, evil, righteous, holy, just. He knew everything. And then he said, all right, let there be light. And he created it. Because he knew it was going to come out on the end that we prevailed always. It was all a big, beautiful chess game. And now it's checkmate. I'm talking about full checkmate. And guess who was the good? Guess who was the chess pieces? Lord Emmanuel, King Tut, versus Lucifer, Satan, the devil. And many pieces is one king that spread it into many pieces. It's funny, I was the king of light, and Lucifer was the king of dark. It's crazy. And now it's checkmate. Full checkmate. How you gonna try to beat the creator of the game? You can't beat him. He came from nowhere and created this game. How you gonna try to go and sit across from him as an opponent? That's making you your own opponent. That's you playing for your own life. But you playing against the creator of the game. Come on, man. Lucifer, anyway. But I just feel it, man. I feel things are finna be great. I feel like we gonna keep prospering, succeeding, you know, as of this time, not materialistically like that, but spiritually. It's all about spiritually right now, because we had a deadline of Armageddon. This is where Armageddon is fully complete in 22 days. And after that, in the scribes we said that a pale horse was walking upon the land about this time, a pale horse. And who sits upon that horse? Death. For real. The real death. And I'm talking about behind death, following death, is Hades, the graveyard. I'm telling you now. It's that type of timing right now. It's that timing. And you know what I'm saying? And see, it goes from the galaxy all the way to the grave. Father, clip your wing, your universal wings, you fall, down to this surface mindset. And then when God starts sending you delusions through your earthen mindset, making you believe their beliefs and doing their ways, then he gets you ready for the full plucking. And that's the final judgment. Full condemnation. That means that you see all that stuff that he let them rise up to this point. You feel me? To this point, and then crumble all the way down. The walls of Jericho go down that fast. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Never forget, Donald Trump did some real sinister, sick, perverted things on that island with them Jeffrey Epstein people to them little girls. See, this is where we attacking him. He never repented for it. He never changed his ways. He only wanted to go get deeper and deeper and deeper in the fire, in the pasta sauce. Because this pasta sauce here so hot, you can't eat. Once you step on it, you going down in it. You ain't coming. Ain't nothing to grab, no hands to help you or nothing. You all the way in the sauce. And you're going to be lost in that sauce. That means you're going to dissolve into that sauce, just like every last one I've done. And that's just what it is. He, you know what I'm saying? He know it. It's basically trying to steal the chair. You ain't stealing the throne, the first death throne. That's the first death throne. I possess the full everlasting life throne because I'm second death. I'm way back past second death. You feel me? I have the everlasting life throne. But you trying to get the surface throne of our surface, and that's not even happening. Period. None of that. None of that. You feel me, Queen Kamala? My queen. That's my queen. That's my, like I told him, I said, I'm Kamala Harris, baby. I'm Kamala Harris, little baby. Don't play with my mama, and don't play with the sun. Period. The golden sun. Period. And now it's cook session. It's full whip it up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I just see it, man. In the next month, man, I'm floating through the most exotic skies of luxury ever. Woo. The most exotic clouds of luxury ever. You know what I'm saying? And staying diligent to it too. But still having that thirst and that thirst, not okay, I got all these beautiful royalties now of materialistical, you know, um, existence, and don't have a thirst. Excuse me. My thirst is for helping human mankind, the brothers and sisters that can't help themselves. That's my thirst, my drive, my energy. That we're gonna build my energy up within my spirit, because that's what I'm sent to this planet to do. You know, I will open the most beautiful ministries ever. You know what I'm saying? Salvation Ministry is here. It's here. I'm talking about these are new type of shelters, safe shelter where people can come and really build themselves up, stack money, and get themselves on point. Okay, and very very spacious to the point where people have their own little personal. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel like they're not in just old trapped up little old uh, jail cell that's out of jail, outside jail cell. You know what I'm saying? A free world jail cell. That's what these old shelters about. But new shelters. I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about, bro. I'm on some skyscraper type stuff for my shelters, for real. Skyscrapers, and you know. Thank you, Father, for the flip around, because all the wicked and evil ones that own them corporational skyscrapers, they finna go. They finna be exposed for all the wickedness and everything. They finna go, and I'm gonna go right behind them and buy that whole skyscraper, just like that. Hey, recycle. That's where I'm from, the landfill. Woo! I felt that energy. I'm telling you. And then take that and then gut it out and, you know, make the dreams come true. You feel me? For of us all. So people can come in and really have a life again. You know what I'm saying? Not the one I'm gonna tell you, you can't come up in there playing because you got one time. And when you go out them doors, you can never come back again. That's on you, because these are once in a lifetime situations. This means that you think you can keep coming 2 and 3 times and doing drugs in the bathroom, or releasing yourself all and pure around on my holy sacred establishment. You know what I'm saying? No, you're out of here, bro. You're not living in the decrees and covenants of the Father. You know, you can do anything you want to do, but you don't choose to do right. You gotta go, and you gonna go instantly. And once you get put out, if you have to get put out, your stuff going with you. If you had any money saved up, we're gonna give you your check. We're gonna give you a check, and we're gonna snap. You gotta surrender your badge. We're gonna clock out your badge, and that's it. You would never be able to come back there again. I don't care how hard time get rough on you. That's on you. You had that. These are gates that are not always open. These are very. You ever went to a beautiful royal, like the multi-million-dollar houses, them gated communities? Do you see that gate open all the time? You don't never see that gate open, and then you gotta have access to that gate. That's the gates that we having out here For real. Once you get inside that gate and you get put out that gate, you will never come in that gate again. You feel me? But you know, to have the world biggest food bank, the world biggest clothing bank, like, you know what I'm saying, like these old fake distribution centers where they go take that little out of date stuff and then they go and package it up, make it looking like it's not out of date, and then they try to pinch it out to all around, you know, like giving them chump change. That helps the wicked ruler not to show any charity, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, Walmart has given the food bank so and so and so. Oh, 20 tons of food. Okay, 20 pounds of food. Okay, 20 tons of food. 20 tons of food. That's all out of date. It's all finna be out of date, and y'all just don't want to give it out to people yourselves, so you'll go give it to one of your fake old evil food banks, and they'll penny pitch people. No, ma'am, you can't get but one of those. That type of stuff. One apple. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We know what you're doing. You're penny pitching what you're supposed to be giving to your neighbors. And they be the wicked rulers, bro. They snakes. And then let me tell you something. Like instantly, bro, like mine gonna be bigger than the warehouses. My food bank's gonna be way bigger than the warehouses. And everything I'm talking about, man, you from ribs all the way to T-bone steaks, sirloin steaks, shrimp, all kind of seafood, all kind of gardening, vegetables, fruit, all that, you know, bread, all that, bro, everything. I'm talking about everything, you know what I'm saying, of a natural sense. I'm talking about, I'm trying to make it like you really went to the grocery store. Like you walk up to like when you walk up and the lady go, deep, or you check out, we gonna have that same setup, but we don't expect no money. You'll get a receipt once you're done. You feel me? It's just gonna be endless. Watch, just like that. It's gonna be so beautiful. My clothing bank, it's gonna be mixed in, like basically like a Walmart, but it's gonna be free. It's gonna be a food bank, clothing bank. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be just like a Walmart, but all of it gonna be higher grade stuff, real nice stuff for the babies, real nice stuff for us to, you know, get out there and look good and feel good about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Not all this old, you know what I'm saying, them old ugly ass shoes that be for $28 and they just ain't gonna last 2 days. They gonna be stinking. Somebody cook some, what that dead smell? And that's what they billing for too. But anyway, I just wanted to kick it with y'all, you know, and let y'all know. Oh yeah, look, and then you know my spiritual universal downloads are just so divine. We gotta watch out for some voting machines where they make voter ballots up under Donald Trump. We need to put some investigators out here, and that he got some voter ballot making machines. That's what he got. They seized them from one of these satanic little towns. They got them hidden and set up already, and they got a bunch of names that they gonna try to triple up on the names and all that stuff, on some demon stuff. And watch these commercials, because the commercials trying to get your information too, so they can put your name on them ballots and have you voting for someone else. But see, Father, Lord Almighty, and Mama Universe already got it all set up. The final verdict is here. And it's only in the hands of the universe right now. You feel me? It's done. You know, Donald Trump would never even with Kamala Harris. That's just the Republicans and these people trying to, you know, rig that favoritism. That man, only thing that man talking about is a secret little hate about me. Because I am Lord Emmanuel, King Tut, reincarnated from the ancient tombs of Teratinum and Tefet. all the way back to the surface and gravitating the cosmic helmet, the helmet of salvation. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? It's just like this. Oh well, you didn't believe. They kept thinking the resurrection was gonna come in one of these weirdos, Muskrat. I think Muskrat, they must have looked up to Muskrat as he's God or something. He was never God. He's a human. He's a one that they practice the antichrist, which is the devil, the goat, Satan. You know what I'm saying? And what do they cater to? Sex, sin. I can have sex when I want to. I can have sex how I want to. I can do whatever I want to do in my body because I take care of my own body. I take care of my family. I. But I is Father Nye, the God of eyes. Every eyeball on this earth is God's eye. We're in the eyeball of God. And then they just constantly put weights on the left side of that scale. That's just how it is. But you know, it's us that's being quiet and allowing all this pain to be put on us, and you feel me, doing this stuff because their time has came to an end now. You know what I'm saying? It's time to celebrate all over the whole North Country. Kamala Harris has made galactic universal history. The first Black/Asian, you feel me? First bronze, brown day one, ancient brown, right here, bronze, the first bronze and Asia, the golden child, Asia. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Female, queen, woman, female. You know what I'm saying? Queen, goddess, Egyptian goddess, governmental goddess. Worked all the way from nothing, all the way to the second throne next to the king, to receive the throne that is really righteously hers. You feel me? I led her to her chair. Joe Biden, I led her to her chair. That's her chair, Queen Elizabeth. Kamala Harris. Come on, man. There's no ifs and buts about it. Everybody voting for Kamala. Especially all of us, the universals, the cosmics, we voting for her, Mando. Because that's what it's about. We know what it is. We all as one. We're stars, connecting stars in the galaxy. This is stuff that's greater than ourselves. We can't even control it. Hallelujah. And that's a great thing because it's being controlled by a higher source. You feel me? The angelic higher source of all, Father all. Doing it in his own hands the whole time. And the demons, the rebellion, just sat there and put themselves right in front of the watchful eye of Father Lord all, Mama Universe. Oh, you did it to yourself, and I just seen that too. Like, bro, they exposed. They looking up in the galaxy like, stop looking at me. Yeah, because now it's open. You know, it is what it is. But I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. By January, the New Year's Day, we going to be celebrating so hard out here, and it's going to be a different type of celebration. It ain't going to be no blood sacrifices or crucifixions or nothing out here. Everybody going to be hugging each other. And, you know what I'm saying? Like connecting like we did it. We all one nation again. You feel me? Because it's a time span. Once January the 1st hit, I'm telling you, everybody gonna love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be the abominables. Abominables, they gonna be shining through as who they are. They look like vampires, which they are. Look at me, I'm Big Draco. Do I look like a old evil vampire? No, I look like one of the good mystical vampires of it. The powerful ones. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? No weapons, no weapons of yours can ever prevail against the spiritual universal weapons of us. We are the guns. We are the sons of the gun, God, universe, and nature. Everything will turn against you real fast. And that's what you're seeing. All these old sneaky senators on the Republican side, they ain't nothing but weirdos. All of them. You can tell them they the long necks, the long neck giants, the Amalekites, the vampires, old worthless vampires that's trying to keep that old vampire bloodline going. It ain't working no more. The whole universe is here. We coming from all up there. We coming from out the ground. We coming on through the portals. It's ours. For I told you, all the lost souls that died for my name was up under the Lord's table, which is in the ground, waiting. When are you gonna avenge us, Father? They avenged now. Now they coming out of there, and we done put brand new white robes on them. Oh, I'm talking about every yard on this planet. Every yard. Let me say this here. We done put white robes on them and put black mask on them too. Ooh. So if you done killed one of us and thought we was gone for good, that same us coming to get it like this, and it's justified. Oh. So, I'm going to stop here with that. But at the end of the day, hey, conquer, man. We conquered. Victory is ours, y'all. It's time for all of us to fulfill the ultimate dreams of life. Life is right. Right is God. Come on, man. We all gods when all this evil get out the way. Like when I go out here and travel, all this evil, all that stuff they doing around in the Matrix. We're data. You're getting yourself finna be deleted. We're gonna try y'all gonna try to hit that escape button on that. No! But we gonna hit that delete button so easy. Woo! All of them. Woo! Woo! I felt that. Woo! Like that. But no, it's real like that, It's so much finna happen. Y'all think that this right here is not in tune with that in there and here? Come on, man. As one, like this, entwined fully. All that out there, all that'll get all that. Donald Trump was the main reason that the things happened to me recently, which I'm not gonna just get deep into. They put money all on that. They put $1.8 billion on me. You feel me? The feds over there in Atlanta, Georgia, on this little street from 5 Points over to Centennial Park, because they started seeing my route. And then I used to come in that medicine, John the Baptist come out of me, and I'm Paul with it too, like that. And then they started seeing that the family with me, our family, you feel me? And the next thing you know, they put 1.8 after shooting that baby. They put $1.8 billion on the head of the baby because they needed this. He was not supposed to make it back to his sector, Seattle. Seattle, supreme earth angelic time traveler, Lord Emmanuel. Sector 6. Come on, man. But anyway, they did that, you know what I'm saying? And bro, they had to see the truth. They had to see the truth of what they did, of their ways. You shall reap what you sow. Karma. Karma, period. You shall reap what you sow. Like the way Donald Trump is trying to degrade Kamala Harris, talking about, I become president, I'm going to get rid of her. I'm going to get rid of her. What? That was a threat. What you mean you going to get rid of her? That mean you threatening her. Like, boy, you just don't even know, boy. She got my regiment around her. None of this earth can do nothing with what we got set upon this surface of the Lord right here. Lord Emmanuel, King Tut. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to her. That's our queen of Zebulon. You better get back, boy. That's why I say it's time. I need to get live, but somebody in YouTube is blocking my lives. They're trying to block me from getting on YouTube live, but y'all need to fight through it with me, and watch my stuff, man. I know something is going on in that YouTube company, and not the whole company, but it's some demons up in there that's trying to keep me from getting on live again. But my Father and Mama Universe is gonna make that happen regardless. So. All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all. Shouts out to Ashley Evans. Divine Goddess, Enlightenment. On point, always, forever. And I'll holler at y'all later.